And welcome in to game number 2 of the Fairview Invitational Classic. I'm Chauncey Griffith along with Coach Seth Cottle, and we're glad to have you along. And Seth, game 1 was a good one. Game 2 was canceled. We did not know that until we closed off the last broadcast. Glenwood out of, Chillicothe area. A pretty long drive and impending weather. They decided to be best if they stay in the Chillicothe area today. So game number 2, Glenwood and Racing was canceled. We're on to our game number 2, and this is your Fairview Eagles taking on the Tolsia Rebels. And, Coach, looks to be a pretty good one.
Yeah, we're hoping to see some great matchups here today.
Yeah, no question about it. As Fairview comes into this one, looking for their first win on the season. They're 0-6 under head coach Cam Conley. Their last game was Thursday at Greenup County. They lost that one by a score of 77-40. Here at home, they're 0-2 with losses versus West Carter, 69-38, and Ashland, 85-38 as well. Tulsa, on the other hand, they come into this one also looking for their first win. They're 0-1 on the year. The one game they played was at Wayne. Wayne. Yeah. The Wayne Pioneers defeated them by a score of 77-36. So both teams, somebody's going to come out of here with their first win here today. While we got just a few moments here before tip-off, Seth, let's take a look at some starting lineups for both teams.
Yeah, we'll start with Tulsa. They run 3 guards and 2 forwards. Starting at point guard will be Dakota Blackburn and Dakota Blackburn will be at guard, and then Steeler Salmons will be at guard, and also Kincaid will be at guard for them as well. And then you have Keaton Blackburn at the forward and Landon Spence as their center. And then we'll go on over to Fairview where you have Eli Cummings as a guard. J.J. May will be the big man down low. Anthony Vendetti will play point guard for them. Marnie Burnside will play the guard for them as well. And Jaden Kaler is listed as a shooting guard. We pretty much run 4 guards with 1 big man.
Hey, I'm with you there. So 2 seniors, 2 juniors, and a freshman for Fairview in the starting lineup. For the Tulsa Rebels, 2 seniors, 2 sophomores, and a freshman. So a couple of seniors on the floor for both teams. And you see there on your screen, Fairview out and about, ready to rock and roll. Tulsa still in the locker room, getting some last-minute instructions from head coach Brian Stacy. And you got to think a little added, not pressure, but a little bit of added something in this ball game for both teams. Both of them looking to break the ice, get a win this year.
Yeah, get the ship turning in the right direction for both teams. I'm a Fairview guy. I coached 4 of these starters in football, so
I was going to bring that up.
I'd love to see him get them going here tonight.
Yeah. Four football players in that starting lineup. That's a big deal.
Yeah, and all those kids are great kids, all coachable, and all of them really, they want to win.
At a school like Fairview, it's no secret. Fairview definitely on the smaller end as far as population goes. So being able to share athletes is key.
Yeah, we talk to our kids all the time. We want them to play all 3 sports here. And, you can go out here and you can start all 3 sports here if you really want to put in the work.
That's right. And we see that here from the Eagles. The one out of the 5 stars is Eli Cummings, the senior guard, standing at 6 foot. He is the one starter who is not a football player. Is that right?
He is not, but he is our ace pitcher in baseball. So, multiple sport athletes all over the court for us.
Gotta love it. As we're down to 45 seconds on the clock here in the pregame, and Tulsa slowly, I'll say, making their way out, kind of one by one, walking out of the locker room here, heading toward the bench. And while we got just a second, a big thank you to our cameraman.
Robbie Klein.
Yep, does a great job. Best cameraman in Westwood, that's for sure. No doubt about that one. As Tulsa making their way out, Coach Brian Stacy in tail, and we're ready to rock and roll here. I believe we will have starting lineups announced here in the gym, so we'll wait and see. And if we do, we will let the PA announcer, I believe it's going to be Mr. Bruce Gibson again.
I believe so.
Yeah, we'll let him handle that duty.
Good afternoon and welcome Back for game 2 of the Fairview Invitational Classic between the visitors on the scoreboard, the Rebels of Tulsa High School from Tulsa, West Virginia. And the home team on the scoreboard, your Fairview Eagles. And now the starting lineups. First for Tulsa, a 5'11" senior, number 1, Dakota Blackburn. A 6'3" senior, number 2, Landon Spence. A 5'10" freshman, number 10, Steeler Salmon. A 5'9" sophomore, number 12, Kendall Kincaid. And a 6'1" sophomore, number 15, Keaton Blackburn. And their coaches, Bryce Mason. And now, the starting lineup for your Fairview Eagles. At guard, the 6' senior, number 1, Eli Cummings. A 6'1" junior, number 3, Anthony Manas. A 6'2" senior, number 2, JJ
And Seth, just like that, we're ready to rock and roll here, ready to begin action here in today's contest between your Fairview Eagles and the Tulsa Rebels. I will say this, I'm like you. I tend to lean toward Fairview, but I do like the color scheme of orange and blue, blue and orange. It looks like Florida.
Oh, yeah. The Gators, that's a heck of a team.
Yeah, I got you turned down there, buddy. I'm sorry. Fairview comes away with the tip-off, and that's Tony Vendetti with it out front, looking left side, left wing to Eli Cummings. Cummings kicks it back out top of the key. That is Jaden Kaler, the freshman. A name that we said a lot on the football field, and I presume we will here tonight as well. Tight defense here from the Tulsa Rebels. And because of that tight defense from Steeler Salmons, a turnover goes against Fairview. Caused him to carry the ball there. He was trying to keep from having an over and back, I think. Nonetheless, the inbound goes to Kendall Kincaid. He brings it across, looks left side to Dakota Blackburn. Blackburn back to the right wing to Spence. Spence dribbles in, almost carried the ball, kicked it out to the corner, though, to Kincaid. Kincaid looks out front. The three's no good, and J.J. May comes away with the basketball. May brings it all the way down baseline. Nothing there, so he's going to send it back out front. Vendetti thought about pulling up. Instead drives, puts up a layup, no good. Rebound goes back to Fairview, and his putback's no good, and this time we're heading the other way. A long pass down to the left corner, and the three ball way off the mark for Dakota Blackburn. And back the other way we go. It's Fairview basketball. Burnside layup, no good. May rebound. His shot's blocked, taken by Tulsa. In transition, a bounce pass goes to, I believe that is number 12. That is Kendall Kincaid. A beautiful look and a beautiful lay-in makes it 2-0 Tulsa. And I should probably update the scoreboard here, Seth. Back the other way we go. Three ball on its way. In and out for the Blackburn. The rebound goes to Fairview. I believe that was Tony Vendetti that came away with it. Burnside left side. Nothing doing there. He's going to give it over to Kaler. Kaler dribbles back outside. Kind of double teamed there. He's going to look back over to the wing to Burnside. Burnside, dribbling into traffic. You're not going to find much there.
No, you're not, Coach.
Ball knocked. I take that back. There was a foul called there on Landon Spence, his first and the first foul of the ball game. It's going to be Fairview basketball. Down low, that is J.J. May trying to get it into Vendetti. Pass off the mark. Did he get a hand on it, or did it just go out of bounds?
I think just a little miscommunication there.
Yep. Nonetheless, it's Tulsa basketball coming the other direction. Bringing it across is Kendall Kincaid. He kicks it down low. That is Blackburn, who has it stolen away. It's Tony Vendetti in some traffic there. Kicks it over to May in the paint, and May is going to be fouled. May was trying to go up for the shot, and all you have to do is commit like you're going to shoot, and you're heading to the line, and that's exactly where he's heading. That foul on Keaton Blackburn, the 6'1 sophomore. His first foul, team foul number 2 for the Tulsa Rebels, and J.J. May at the line. First one up and good. Fairview with points on the board. It's 2-1 with 5:46 to go in the first period of play. Julius Smith checks into the ball game for Kaler for the Eagles. May at the line. Trying to tie it up here, and it's in and out, no good. Rebound goes to Tulsa. That's Landon Spence who came away with that one. Kincaid kicks it left side. That's Brody Cottle who just checked in. Back out front for 3, in and out for Steeler Salmons. Rebound goes to Tulsa. Kendall Kincaid on the right wing. That one's going to go in. And I tell you what, he had his own player kind of blocking off the defense, kind of boxing out on the defense there.
Yeah, just give him a little bit more space.
That's right. A good move there, and 3 points for the Rebels. 5-1 is your score. Stolen away down low by Tulsa. Keaton Blackburn gives it back over to Kincaid. Kincaid, a bigger bodied point guard. He looks more like a post player, but he can handle the basketball, no question about it. Speaking of a post player, there's one for you. Landon Spence with the move. You know, they say play big, and he just did and got 2 points out of the deal.
Yeah, he took a nice power dribble down there to get in there deep. And
got a timeout on the floor. I believe Coach Conley took one here. As the score now 7-1, Tulsa. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here, Seth. If you had to give we'll say a 30-second because it's a 30-second timeout. If you had to give a 30-second summary of this basketball game, what would you say?
I'd say right now that we need to get the ball in the paint, try to take some good shots, and move the ball around, Coach.
Yep, I think that's probably what Coach Conley is telling his team right now. It's going to be Fairview basketball coming out of the timeout. The inbounder is going to be Eli Cummings, and he's going to check it into Tony Vendetti in the backcourt. Vendetti brings it across.
Got us a set play drawn up here. Let's see what it looks like.
Looks like a 3 from the top of the key that's off the back of the iron and no good, and we're the other way. Tulsa basketball. Kendall Kincaid dribbles in, now kicks it back out front. Another 3 on its way from the right wing, and it's good. This time it's Keaton Blackburn. Makes it 10-0. Or sorry, 10-1. How could I? 10-1, a 9-point lead for the Tulsa Rebels. And back the other way we go. That one knocked away, but it's taken back by Burnside. Burnside looks right side to Vendetti. His pass is knocked away. And according to the official, it hit him in top of the head. I couldn't see from where we're at, but
I don't think he could either.
Yeah. Nonetheless, it's Tulsa basketball. Right wing, Kincaid dribbles to the free throw line. That one's knocked away and taken by Burnside. Armani Burnside stop and pop, no good. Rebound knocked around. It's saved by Tulsa's Steelers Salmons, but taken back away, and that shot's no good. We've got an elbow. I saw that happen. I don't think it was blatant, but I think that when Keaton Blackburn came down with the rebound there, he might have thrown that elbow a little extra hard.
Yeah, Burnside, he's just a little shorter player, so he's right at elbow high.
That's right. Got him right in the nose. 10-1 is the score, and it's going to be Fairview basketball here as Tony Vendetti checks it in. Gives it to Eli Cummings. Now back to Burnside. Now back to Vendetti at the top of the key. Vendetti dribbles in, makes a move, and that lay-in's good.
That is the first field goal of the game for Fairview.
Yes, sir. 10-3 is your score. It's 3:15 to go in the first. On the other end of the court, Dakota Blackburn there was trying to make something happen in traffic, and we've got a foul called here on, who was that called? Was that J.J. May?
I believe so.
I believe you're correct. That's his first foul of the ball game. 10-3 the score, and Tulsa with a chance to tack on a couple more here. First one's up and good for Dakota Blackburn. Checking in for Fairview, Kaler and Devin Gibson makes his first appearance on the court here
Interesting
today.
fact about Devin Gibson, all-area punter coach.
There you go. How could I forget to mention that? Yeah, I'm a Devin Gibson guy. That shot up and no good. Rebound goes back Tulsa's direction, though. Good passes here, keeping the ball moving. And there's Devin Gibson. He just kind of fell on the kid. I think he went up to block a shot and lost his footing. And he's going to pick up his first foul of the ball game. They're going to say he was in the process of shooting the basketball. So right back at the free throw line is Dakota Blackburn. 3 team fouls now for Tulsa, 2 for Fairview, as Blackburn sends that one in. Makes it 12-3. One more here will extend the lead to double digits, Seth. And it does. 13-3 is your score, as Fairview looking to get something going here offensively with just under 3 minutes to go here in the first. A spin move and the ball knocked out of bounds. Tony Vendetti trying to lay it in there from just inside the free throw line, but it's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Fairview. Landon Spence coming the other way with it. He sees an opening and he takes it and gets 2 points out of the deal there. That is Kendall Kincaid, not Landon Spence. That's Kendall Kincaid, number 12, not number 2, with the lay in there. 15-3 is the score. Back out front is Blackburn. In some heavy traffic, he's going to send it all the way across. And up and good, stop and pop jumper for Tony Vendetti. That makes it 15-5. And we're back the other direction. Left side, Dakota Blackburn. And I think we've got a moving screen call here. Is that right, Seth?
Yeah, you would be correct.
So the foul goes against Tulsa. That's foul number 4 as a team for them. And we're coming the other way. Had a little stoppage in action there. One of the players had to tie their shoe. That is important on the basketball court.
I would say having your shoes on is important.
Yes, sir. That one knocked away, though, taken by, is that Logan McCormick?
That is
him. I believe that is, yes, sir. His shot's in and out, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Tulsa. I think the Fairview players thought it was going to be Tulsa basketball, and most of them were about half court. So they come back, and McCormick's going to be the inbounder. Minute 44 to go here in the first. McCormick looking for an open teammate, sends it out front, and it's knocked away, out of bounds. Last touch by Tulsa. Good defense there.
Yeah, they're putting the pressure on us. Not giving us a lot of room. Let's see what we can get coming out of bounds, though.
Coming in for Tulsa, number 3, Brady Kahn, a 6'1" sophomore. Checking out is Landon Spence. With the basketball there,
Jacob Boyd.
Jacob Boyd.
Let's see.
That one's going to be knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Fairview. McCormick checks out. Coming back onto the court is Eli Cummings. Looking right side to the right wing. Good defense there. Nothing doing, but a great pass And a lay-in, yes, sir. You took the words out of my mouth. That's what it's designed to look like right there. Dakota Blackburn with 2 points. 17-5 is the score. We got a jump ball called here as Boyd was on his way to the ground, and luckily that was a jump ball, not a travel, right?
Yeah, exactly right. You know, Tulsa, they're looking to trap us, and when we get in those corners, it's hard to keep that dribble alive with 2 guys on you.
That's right. Timeout on the court called by Fairview. We'll keep it right here. 1 minute, 11 seconds to go in the first. Your score, Tulsa 17, Fairview 5. And Fairview got to get something going offensively here, or it's going to be a long basketball game, no question about it. No question about that one. This game number 2 officially. It was going to be game number 3 of the Fairview Invitational Classic, but Glenwood out of Chillicothe not able to come down, so their game with Raceland was canceled. So this morning we had Elliott County defeat Rock Hill in game number 1, and now this is game number 2. Thank you so much for tuning in here on the Eagle Sports Network. We're so glad to be bringing you all the action here of Fairview Eagles basketball.
We started off today with a great game. Hopefully this one can get turned around and we can have a nail biter to come to the finish.
That's right. Elliott County extended their lead out to, I think, 18 points.
Yes, 18 points, Coach.
And got back within 5 a few times toward the end of the game, and Rock Hill just not able to make it happen down the stretch. Down under a minute to go. That was a beautiful bounce pass. That was nice right there.
They're right in the pocket.
Yes, sir. But not able to haul it in is Kendall Kincaid. That one's off his fingertips, out of bounds.
He was just surprised it got through.
Yeah, I know. I don't think he was really expecting it, was he? Down to 50 seconds. It's Fairview basketball. Tony Vendetti looks left side to Julius Smith for 3. That's off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound Fairview. And Smith has it knocked away. And we've got a foul called on Bray Kahn, a 6'1" sophomore. His first foul of the basketball game, and that is foul number 5 for Tulsa, which sends Julius Smith to the line. It's 2 shots here with 40.7 seconds to go in the first period of play. First one's up. No good. The second one is in and out and back in. Add 1 to Fairview score. That makes it 17-6. That pass stolen away by Fairview. Good defense there and a great spin move by Tony Vendetti. He's just not able to make it happen on the lay-in. The rebound goes to Tulsa, down to 24 seconds. About a 15-footer up and no good. And on the rebound, we've got a jump ball here. Julius Smith for the Eagles and Kendall Kincaid, 2 physical players. And the possession arrow goes in the favor of the Eagles from Westwood. Bringing the ball across is Eli Cummings. He gets a screen, looking to take it the distance. A long lay-in up, no good. Kind of a floater there. And on the other end of the court, Blackburn driving baseline. He's going to be fouled by Julius Smith. That will send Blackburn to the line to shoot 2. First shot up off the front of the rim, no good. Score stays at 17-6. There's not much time out of this free throw here left in the first quarter, Seth. That one's up and in. 18-6 your score. And there you go. It touched his fingertips. There was 0.1 seconds left. That whistle blew just in the nick of time for that foul. So at the end of one period of play, your score, Tulsa 18, Fairview 6, and we're back in just a moment on the Eagle Sports Network.
The fine folks at Home Builder Supply, proud sponsors of Fairview Eagles Athletics, have opened a new store named HBS Furniture. It is located at 101 Kentucky Route 1, behind Super Quick. They offer wall-to-wall furniture, as well as many other unique home items that you'll love. Check them out on Facebook at HBS Furniture, or give them a call at 606-750-4238, or look them up online at supplyhomebuilders.com. It's the folks at Home Builder Supply and HBS Furniture that makes this broadcast possible.
And welcome back into George Cook Memorial Gymnasium here at Fairview High School. I'm Chauncey Griffith along with Seth Cottle. Glad to have you along. 18-6 your score after one period of play. Tulsa leads your Fairview Eagles. In game number 2 of the Fairview Invitational Classic, mentioned earlier, Elliott County victorious in game number 1 over the Rock Hill Red Men. Now it's Fairview's turn, the home team, and they've got a deficit to overcome here in this ball game, Seth.
Yeah, we need to just slow it down a little bit. We keep just driving into the paint, and when it's crowded in there, you can just swing, look for the angles, and go.
I heard I always tend to quote this guy because he's my favorite basketball coach of all time, Dan D'Antoni. I love the guy.
Yes, you do.
I heard him say one time, you got to have an athletic basketball. And by that, what he means is the ball should always be moving.
Correct, yeah. You know, when you get in just one-on-one basketball, it makes it tough, especially when high school, they set in a lot of zones. They just kind of, if you attack downhill, someone's going to close down on your hip.
That's right.
Got to come under control, look for the angle, swing the ball.
Starting out this second period, it's Tulsa with the basketball out front. That's Nate Bryant who kicks it over to Blackburn. He's going to look down low to Kendall Kincaid, who sends it back to the wing to Blackburn. Now across court it goes to Nate Bryant, and it's stolen away by Fairview. That's Eli Cummings that came away with it. A bounce pass right side, it goes to Tony Vendetti. Vendetti, nothing doing there. He's going to dribble back out front, give it out to Julius Smith on the wing. And a nice pass to a moving Burnside. His layup no good. A little too hard there. And did he knock it out? About what happened there?
I believe, yeah, he misses, or he tried to follow his own layup there and knocked it back out of bounds off himself.
Gotcha. Okay. So Tulsa basketball here. Almost a minute into, about 48, 49 seconds into that. It's gone quick here in this first minute. A 3-ball up and no good, but the putback is by Dakota Blackburn. 2 more points for the Rebels. That makes it 20-6. Down under 7 minutes to go before the half. Looking left side to Julia Smith. 3 on its way, no good. Rebound goes to Tulsa. That's Kendall Kincaid who came away with that one. No, it's not either. I keep getting those two mixed up. That's Dakota Blackburn who came away with that one. They have the same haircut. I think that's what it is. What do you call that? The sides buzzed? I don't know. Like a
faux hawk? No.
Sort of a mullet?
Kind of a mullet, yeah. Wannabe mullet?
Whatever it is, it's in style, I guess.
Yeah, everyone has one. Yeah. You're right.
Not me.
You can pull it off.
Well, I would if I could grow hair, bub. Thanks for pointing that out, though. Anyway, 2 points goes to the Fairview Eagles. That's Tony Vendetti. Nice job. Nice presence of mind there, picking up that basketball and putting it off the glass. 20-8 the score. Tulsa with the basketball. Levi Allen with the basketball. Now he checked into the game here in this second period. That's a name we've not said yet. A jumper from the free throw line. In and out for Spence. And the rebound taken by the Eagles. Vendetti brings it across. Left side, left wing. He stops and pops just inside the three-point line. No good. Rebound, Tulsa. We've seen a lot of shots from that left wing here from the Eagles here early on in this basketball game. That jumper no good, but he gets his own rebound. That's Levi Allen who sends it back out front. That shot way off the mark from Dakota Blackburn. Fairview rebound. Athletic move there by Armani Burnside, saving that ball, number one, from going out of bounds, but getting it back over to May. We've got a foul on the shot. It'll send May to the line. The foul called against Landon Spence. Definitely contact down there under the basket. And we'll get a look at J.J. May from the free throw line. That one's up and in. 20-9. Checking back into the ball game is Devin Gibson. Checking out is Jaden Kaler.
Also in comes Jacob Boyd for Tony Vendetti.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Thanks for pointing that out. That shot up off the mark. It's going to go out of bounds.
And it's going to stay with Fairview. To inbound the ball is J.J. May for the Eagles. Inbounds it to Cummings. Throws it up top to Burnside, who dribbles into the paint, goes for the layup. Rebounded by Devin Gibson. Back up. Out. Rebounded by number 3 for Tulsa, which is Break On.
Break On. Had to step off there. My son Oliver's here, my old buddy.
Being a dad never stops.
That's right. Yeah, I had to miss his game earlier. They won. What was the score? 12 to 8, 13 to 8. Yeah.
And he had all 13, I was told.
No, he can't even count 13.
I've met his dad, I believe.
I'm just kidding. He had 3 points.
Oh, good job, buddy.
Yeah. And I told him if he got 10 rebounds, I'd give him $10. And he did not. He called and said, I got 10 rebounds. And I said, no, you didn't. He said, I know. He had a few, though. He plays hard, and that's what I care about.
That's exactly right. Effort's everything.
Yes, sir. Going back the other way after the jump ball. The possession arrow falls with Tulsa. Kendall Kincaid looking to the left elbow. Blackburn shot, no good. Rebound Tulsa. Out front, three-pointer on its way, and that one's good for Kendall Kincaid. How many is that for him?
That will make him up to 10 points.
10 points in this first half. Kendall Kincaid.
He's outscored the Eagles on his own.
Yes, sir. That ball gets away from the Rebels. We're coming the other direction. Fairview basketball. Inbound goes to Vendetti. Looking left side to Burnside. Burnside brings it back out front, back to Vendetti. He's going to kick it back over left side to J.J. May. Coach Cam Conley not happy about something. That one up and no good, but the putback is also not good. Gibson fights for that rebound. And a good pass from Gibson to Burnside. To Vendetti. A little bounce pass there in traffic. We got a foul called on that one. Called against Steeler Salmons. Gibson checks out, and Logan McCormick checks back in. He takes the inbound. That one way off the mark, and we're back the other direction. In a hurry, as a matter of fact. The shot's good, but what's the whistle?
I believe they call blocking. Nope, I believe it's a blocking foul.
So 2 points go to Tulsa.
And that was Dakota Burnside with the bucket? I believe so.
Yes, sir. 25-9, and Blackburn heading back to the charity stripe to try to tack on one more. What is he from there today? Pretty good, isn't he?
He is 4 for 6 so far.
4 for 6. Make that 5 for 7 as they extend their lead out now. 17 points. 26-9 is the score. That lay in no good for Armani Burnside. And he's going to be fouled. I believe that's going to, who is that going to go against, Seth?
I don't know who committed that foul.
No, I don't either. Nonetheless, Burnside at the line. His first one up and no good.
Another fun fact about Burnside, another all-area, all-purpose guy for us at football. Return man, DB, running back.
A name that I said quite often in the fall.
Hard worker for sure.
Yes. That one up and off the back iron too, no good. 26-9 is the score. That's stolen away, Fairview basketball. Contact right at midcourt. And it's going to go against the Tulsa Rebels. A blocking foul on the floor called by Kendall Kincaid, or on Kendall Kincaid. Is that only his first foul? I believe it is.
I believe so.
4 team fouls now for Tulsa here in quarter number 2. Down to 3:23 to go. Clock still rolling. A 3 on its way. No good. Rebound, though, goes to Fairview. Burnside out front, looking right side to Vendetti. Just a shade to the right. Vendetti guarded one-on-one here by Kendall Kincaid. Loses control of the basketball, and it's taken by Tulsa. Nice pass down low and off the glass and in. That's Bray Kahn with his first points of the basketball game. That makes it 28-9 Tulsa. Fairview trying to get something going here offensively. Dribbling in traffic is Burnside. Has it stolen away. Sorry, Vendetti. I don't know why I keep doing that. Vendetti has it stolen away. On the other end, 2 more for Tulsa. That's Dakota Blackburn up and in. 30-9 is your score. Down to 2:27 to go here before the half. McCormick tries to take it on the run off his fingertips and out of bounds. I believe Tulsa may have got a hand on it after it was off the fingertips of McCormick. They did. It's going to be Fairview basketball here with 2:19 to go in the first half. Out front with the basketball is Eli Cummings. Dribbles left side, kicks it over to Jaden Kaler. Kaler looks back out front to Burnside. Burnside's pass stolen away and contact in transition. It's going to go against Fairview's Armani Burnside. There was definitely contact there, as you could hear the contact, as a matter of fact.
He was just trying to stop a transition bucket.
That's right. That's right. Can't be mad there. Under 2 minutes to go before the half. 30-9. Left side, Levi Allen. They're just playing keep away, passing it around the arc. 3 is good for Steelers Salmons.
That's his first bucket of the game.
There you go. They're sharing the wealth on the scoreboard. It's 33-9. On the other end, the 3's up, and it's good. That's Tony Vendetti with his first 3 of the ball game.
That brings him up to 6 points for the game.
33-12 the score. On the other end, another 3's up. This one's off the mark. Rebound goes to Fairview. That's Eli Cummings, who's going to take it the distance and lay it in. 2 points for him, 33-14. Under, a minute and 11 seconds to go here in the first half. And as Blackburn caught that basketball there on the elbow, I don't know if it was his finger, his arm, what it was, with contact between something and the face of Blackburn.
Yeah, I think
foul on
JJ
May.
was just going for the reach there and got him across the nose.
That's right. That's right.
Swap it down. It gets you in a lot of trouble in this sport.
Blackburn comes off. Back onto the court comes Brody Cottle.
Great name, by the way.
I was going to say something about that. We had a Griffith last game and a Cottle this game. That one up and no good. Fairview's going to come away with it. That's Eli Cummings. Spin move, lay in. His shot is blocked cleanly and knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Fairview. 47.9 seconds to go. Back out front it goes. Three on its way, no good for Cummings. Rebound still being fought for. It's going out of bounds off the arm or the hands or the head or the stomach or the leg. I don't know.
Something.
Everybody was in a skirm there, but it was Steeler Salmons who last made contact with the basketball. Inbound goes to Cummings. He kicks it out front to the left wing to Vendetti. That's three for him. 33-17. 25 seconds to go before halftime. Left side, Levi Allen has it knocked away, and we've got a whistle blown here. There's going to be a foul on the floor called against Kendall Kincaid. I didn't see what he did there, did you?
I believe he just, got in the path of the
Yeah.
ball handler.
Yeah. Roughing the passer, yeah. Pretty good.
And that's why he's on the camera.
Yeah, that's right. Robbie Klein with the one-liner there. Yeah, I like it. Second foul against Kincaid. And at the line is Burnside. His first one goes. That's 5 team fouls for Tulsa this second period. Second one's up. And it's good as well. 33-19 is the score. Fairview having a little momentum here to close out this half. And, they're still down 14, but they're at least getting points on the board.
Yeah, we've had an uptick in scoring here the last 4 minutes, I'd say.
Yeah.
And when
Press defense here. Cottle gets it across, though, looking left side to Allen. Allen down on the baseline on the left side, sends it back out front. Swinging it around, and the three is up, and it's good for Steeler Salmons. 36-19 now.
the second three of the game.
Yes, sir. Time expires. That's going to be your score here at the half. Fairview trails the Tulsa Rebels 36-19. We're going to step out, take a break. We'll be back here in just a few moments, go over some offensive stats for you, and a preview of the second half of this ball game, as this is game number 2 of the Fairview Invitational Classic between the Fairview Eagles and the Tulsa Rebels. Don't forget, we've got another game after this as the the Russell Red Devils are here in Westwood to take on the Montgomery County Indians in what should be a great matchup. We'll be back in just a moment on the Eagle Sports Network.
Timber Ridge is committed to delivering the highest quality sheds, barns, cabins, play sets, trailers, greenhouses, and more, all tailored to meet the needs and the budgets of their customers. They offer multiple financing options to help make for the best customer experience possible. They also offer 3 options to get what you want. And with payments starting at $79.50 a month, they make it easy. Timber Ridge offers a quality like no other. Visit them at 195 Argolite Road in Flatwoods, Kentucky. Call them at 606-388-2110. Visit their Facebook page or find them online at timberridgeky.com. And a big thank you to the good folks at Timber Ridge for supporting the student athletes at Fairview High School.
The fine folks at Home Builder Supply, proud sponsors of Fairview Eagles Athletics, have opened a new store named HBS Furniture. It is located at 101 Kentucky Route 1, behind Super Quick. They offer wall-to-wall furniture, as well as many other unique home items that you'll love. Check them out on Facebook at HBS Furniture, or give them a call at 606-750-4238, or look them up online at supplyhomebuilders.com. It's the folks at Home Builder Supply and HBS Furniture that makes this broadcast possible.
And welcome back into game number 2 of the Fairview Invitational Classic between the Fairview Eagles and the Tulsa Rebels, where your score at the half, Tulsa 36, Fairview 19. I'm Chauncey Griffith along with Coach Seth Cottle. Coach, you got some offensive stats for us, don't you?
Yeah, I'll go over Tulsa's just to start us here. You got Dakota Blackburn, who has 13 points, which is leading all scorers in the game. Landon Spence has 2. Bray Kahn has 2 as well. Steeler Salmons has 6. Kendall Kincaid has 10. And Keaton Blackburn, who finishes with 3. You also have Dakota Blackburn, who is shooting 5 of 7 from the free throw line for the Rebels. Then we move over to Fairview here. You have Kai Smith, who is 1 for 2 from the free throw line with 1 point. Eli Cummings has 2 points. J.J. May, who is 2 for 4 from the free throw line, who has 2 points. Anthony Vendetti, who leads the Eagles with 12 points. And then we finish off the scoring with Armani Burnside, who is 2 for 4 from the free throw line with 2 points.
And there you have it. So the leading scorer for the Eagles is Vendetti, correct, with 12.
Yes, sir.
So one player in double digits, and he got several of those in the last 4 minutes of the half. As I mentioned earlier, they're kind of changing things offensively and getting some momentum behind, and a lot of that hinged around Vendetti.
And it normally does for him. I've watched a few games for the Eagles, you know. Vendetti, when he's hitting, we can score a decent amount of points, and when he's not, we seem to struggle a little bit.
Yep. On the flip side, Tulsa, how many players do they have in double digits?
They have 2 players in double digits, Dakota Blackburn with 13 and Kendall Kincaid, who has 10.
About 5 players with points on the board, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so they're kind of spreading it out a little more. One thing I noticed about Tulsa offensively, they're good at that, and I said it earlier too, I'll say it again here, they're good at ball movement.
Yes.
They move the basketball around and then find openings and take advantage of them.
Fairview sitting in that 2-3 zone, it looks like, and they just try to get the ball to the free throw line and find the cutter or find the open 3.
Yep. All right, I'll tell you what, we're going to step out, take another break. When we come back, we'll preview that second half from the George Cook Memorial Gymnasium back in just a moment on the Eagle Sports Network.
Visit Home Builder Supply at 1560 Dietrich Boulevard in Flatwoods, Kentucky. Your one-stop shop for everything for your home. They call it a whole home store for a reason. Find them on Facebook at Home Builder Supply LLC or give them a call at 606-388-2465 for all of your kitchen, bathroom, flooring, or any other needs you may have for your home. And they're open to the public. That's Home Builder Supply, 1560 Dietrich Boulevard, Flatwoods, Kentucky. And a big thank you to the folks at Home Builder Supply for their support of high school athletes like the ones at Fairview High School.
And welcome back into the Eagle Sports Network. Glad to have you along for game number 2 of the Fairview Invitational Classic, where your Fairview Eagles are trailing the Tulsa Rebels 36-19 at the half. It's been a half. I guess you would say all Tulsa up until a few minutes left in the first half, when Fairview kind of able to turn things up a little bit offensively, find some openings, and their defense caused a few offensive points as well.
Yeah, I mean, our defense throughout the night hasn't been terrible. I mean, we give up 36 points, but in our transition buckets, we just get into the rim. We get to the rim, we're out of control. We get there too fast, and then the ball goes up hard off the backboard and bounces right back off to them. But, you know, as long as we call him Butta in football, number 3, Tony Vendetti, as long as he can get going, you know, this game's not out of reach. He can hit 3 threes quick. You know, he's a streaky guy, and he's going to let it fly once he starts feeling it. So hopefully we can get him going and have some good things go our way.
Hey, I'm with you. Minute and a half to go here before action is resumed, and it's both teams back out. You got looks like Fairview came out of the locker room. It seems like they're all business here. I guess we'll find out. And Tulsa the same.
Just settle them down, you know. Drop something simple for them.
Yep.
Let them go play ball.
That's right. That's what it's all about. Is Coach Conley there? Has his team over toward the locker room. Now you can see that, and that's my fault for not having the camera pulled up there. Now you can see over toward the bench. I mean, Coach Conley has his team on the bench. Sorry, I had a lot going on there. I was trying to figure out why they could not see that, and then I figured out that I hadn't clicked on it. So 36-19 your score. Coach Brian Stacy has his bunch still out warming up. Coach Conley kind of giving some last-minute instructions here to his team. You got to think probably offensive instructions, maybe like here's where we're going to set up, here's what sets we're going to run, here's the offensive strategy, you know, something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Kind of structure things a little bit.
Got to come out and execute. That's got to be the message. We got to execute what we can control.
The only reason I say that is because it seemed as though in the first half a few times they were running a set, but maybe one guy, 2 guys, a few guys, whatever, were on a different page than the other ones, and Coach Conley getting kind of animated down there, like, hey, you got to do your job if we're going to do this thing.
Yeah, no matter what you draw it up, if it's not executed, it's not going to work.
That's right. And just like that, it's going to be Fairview basketball to start things out here for this second half. Kaler with it on the right wing. He's going to make a move, drive to the right block, lay one up, off the glass, no good. And the rebound comes back to the direction of Tulsa. Kendall Kincaid looking across court, long 3 on its way for Salmons. In and out, no good. Steelers Salmons had that one in, and it just rolled out. And on the other end, that long pass out of the reach of Kaler hits the pad on the wall, and obviously out of bounds, and we're back the other direction. Press defense from Fairview here. But Tulsa with a series of passes able to get it easily across the timeline. Out front, 3-pointer up and no good. Rebound goes to Tulsa. That's Dakota Blackburn. His bounce pass in to Landon Spence is knocked away. Actually, I'll tell you what, it was off of Tulsa. So good defense there. And Fairview with the basketball. Burnside out front, looking right side to Kaler. Kaler kicks it to Tony Vendetti. He dribbles back out front, gives it to Cummings. Cummings makes his move, drives baseline. His pass stolen away easily by Kendall Kincaid. Kincaid saw an opening, but J.J. May closed that opening real quick, got a hand on the basketball, and It goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Tulsa, but good presence of mind from J.J. May picking up that pass.
Keeping those hands active in the passing lanes.
That's right. That's right. That's what it's all about.
Exactly
Yes, sir.
right. That's the little things you can do.
Yes. And on the inbound to lay in by Keaton Blackburn. Makes it 38-19. Tulsa's score doubles that of Fairview. On the other end, Kaler's three-pointer, air ball, rebound goes to Fairview. Vendetti for three, off the back iron. Rebound goes to Tulsa, and a nice pass from Kendall Kincaid down low.
He somehow wrapped that
transition.
around him.
I'm telling you, to Blackburn with the lay-in, that was pretty. And I'm not even rooting for them. I kid when I say that, you know, but that was really pretty. That one's going to be stolen away. We're coming back the other direction in a hurry. It's Eli Cummings with the layup. He goes coast to coast. Shot goes up too hard, but he's fouled on the shot. He'll take a trip to the charity stripe. Try to get two free ones here. And that foul will go against Blackburn. That's his third foul in this basketball game. First foul of the second half for either team. First one up, no good for Cummings. Checking in for Fairview, Julia Smith. Off comes J.J. May. Second shot up and good. 40-20 the score. A long pass into the backcourt under the basket. He was waiting down there, Dakota Blackburn, and the pass was on the money. He had to make one move, and he puts it off the glass and in. 42-20 your score. Tony Vendetti for three. Off the front of the rim, no good. 42-20. 5 minutes to go here in the third period. Shot is up, off the back iron, no good. Rebound goes to Tulsa. The putback's no good either. That ball's being fought for, and it's off of Vendetti. It'll stay in the hands of the Tulsa Rebels. Devin Gibson checks in. Back off comes Jaden Kaler. Kendall Kincaid inbounds it. It's knocked away by Gibson, taken by Vendetti across court, and a nice pass down low, and 2 points for Tony Vendetti. That was not Vendetti that took it. It was Burnside that took it, kicked it to Vendetti, and 2 points for him, 42-22. On the other end, that three rattles in. Steeler Salmons, a 23-point ball game. Foul on the shot here. That'll send, I believe, Gibson to the line. The foul on Landon Spence, the 6'3" senior. His third foul in this ball game. Gibson at the free throw line. First shot up. Off the front of the iron, in the back of the iron, and then through. 45-23.
Tulsa's got a player down here.
Yes, they do.
We call that cherry picking at the Y.
Yeah,
I don't know what you call in basketball, but
hey,
we call it cherry picking.
It worked a few minutes ago.
It did. And it's going to work again.
There you go. Two more for Tulsa, 47-24. They had, I believe that was Blackburn.
It was.
Down in the corner down there on the free throw, and they just chuck it down there to him, and that's 2 times in a row that it's worked. Cherry picking at its finest, right, Coach?
That's exactly right.
47-24.
That's the only way I can score at the Y, so I understand.
Yeah, that's right. 2 more for Blackburn on the lay-in.
He's getting hot.
Yeah, and the game's getting a little physical too. 49-24.
A deep three.
From Julia Smith, off the mark. And We're back the other way.
Moments like this, you just want to see your team continue to play with effort.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Keaton with the weigh in. Oh, sorry, Kincaid. Knew it was a K. 51-24. He uses that backboard to his advantage. That's what I always tell my players, the third and fourth graders. Hey, use it. It's your best friend if you'll use it. 51-24. We've got a traveling violation called against Fairview's Vendetti. He was trying to get rid of the basketball, just not able to do it quick enough. 51-24 is your score, a 27-point ball game. Down under 3 minutes to go here in the third. Looking left side to Blackburn. He drives, has it taken away by Gibson.
And that's the effort you want to see?
Yes, sir. And Gibson is going to send it to Cummings, who brings it across, looking to Vendetti. He's on the right wing. A nice pass from him to Cummings underneath the basket. And a reverse lay-in by Eli Cummings. It's 51-26. Three on its way up, no good for Keaton Blackburn. No, that was Kendall Kincaid. I apologize. Ball goes out of bounds in favor of Fairview. (51-26) your score. Burnside shot off the mark. Coming back the other direction. A nice lay in there from Dakota Blackburn. Adds two more to their score. That was nice looking there. Fairview basketball. Tony Vendetti going to take it himself. I'll tell you what, Landon Spence tried to get a hand on that one. He went at it hard too, not able to do so. And that's two more points for the Eagles. 53-28. That shot no good. Rebound fought for. Out of bounds. And it's off the hands of Dakota Blackburn for the Tulsa Rebels. Meaning it's Fairview basketball here with 1:14 seconds to go here in the third. 53-28 the score. Burnside brings it across. Vendetti brings it across. A long three on its way. Up and no good. Rebound goes to Tulsa. Kendall Kincaid one-on-one here with Cummings. Decides to back out, send it over across court to a wide open teammate. Up and no good for him. That's Keaton Blackburn. Couple of putbacks. Offensive rebounds here are key. Oops.
Blackburn's having himself a half.
Yes, sir. That one out of bounds. Off the hands of Fairview. I think another little miscommunication there. Jaden Kaler checks in. Off comes Burnside. Also checking in, Mikey Smith. And off comes Jacob Boyd. (55-28) is your score. Out front for three, no good.
Great effort.
Yes, sir. Landon Spence with the three, and then Dakota Blackburn did everything he could to try to save that basketball from going out of bounds. 55-28. And the buzzer you hear in the background means that we're 3/4 of the way done with this one. After 3 periods of play, your score, Tulsa 55, Fairview 28, and we're back in just a moment on the Eagle Sports Network.
Visit Home Builder Supply at 1560 Dietrich Boulevard in Flatwoods, Kentucky. Your one-stop shop for everything for your home. They call it a whole home store for a reason. Find them on Facebook at Home Builder Supply LLC or give them a call at 606-388-2465 for all of your kitchen, bathroom, flooring, or any other needs you may have for your home. And they're open to the public. That's Home Builder Supply, 1560 Dietrich Boulevard, Flatwoods, Kentucky. And a big thank you to the folks at Home Builder Supply for their support of high school athletes like the ones at Fairview High School.
And welcome back in to the Eagle Sports Network. Glad to have you along for game number 2 of the Fairview Invitational Classic. It's Fairview trailing the Tulsa Rebels 55-28, Seth.
Yep, and we are here, Coach. And, Dakota Blackburn, that quarter alone, he scored, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 points. So he only had 13 in the first half.
Yeah.
So now he's up to 25 points for the whole game. Anthony Vendetti, he got 4 points that quarter. So hopefully we can get something moving here and get back in this one.
That's right. Got a long way to go here on the scoreboard and in basketball time. 27 points, but a whole quarter to go. It's Tulsa starting out here with the basketball, though. Go ahead, buddy.
And, for the Eagles, we just have to see effort.
Yep.
Hang your hat on defense. Go out there, play physical, see what happens. Got to rotate quick. Got to close out on guys, hands up.
Cummings with a nice rebound there, brings it across himself. And we've got a foul on the floor called against Tulsa's Kendall Kincaid. That's got to be a few for him anyway. We'll wait and see here how many that is for Kincaid. Here we go, Fairview basketball. Long three on its way from Cummings, no good. Rebound goes to Tulsa. Landon Spence came down with it. Blackburn calling for something here. He's looking left side over to Kincaid. Kincaid gets it to the elbow. That is Blackburn who puts it up and no good. Now on the putback, 2 points. That is Landon Spence. Puts his team ahead by 2 more. A 29-point ball game here. Stolen away again by the Tulsa Rebels. A nice bounce pass. Look down low and a lay-in by Dakota Blackburn.
It gives him 27 for the game.
That's a pretty good day on the court. 59-28. 6:35 to go in the ball game. Three-pointer up and in for Tony Vendetti.
His first 3 of the half.
Yes, sir. $59-31 the score. Tulsa content to run that time down with a 28-point lead. Nice pass down low. Not able to find pay dirt, though, is Landon Spence. Vendetti comes away with it for the Eagles. Brings it across. He's going to throw up another 3. That one up and no good. Defender in his face there.
And I know you're down a lot, but I don't think Coach Conley, I don't think that's the offense he wants to see. We're just coming down and chucking them threes.
Yep.
You'd like to see the ball move a little bit, kind of set up in something and work on something you can get better at.
That's right. Fairview basketball. Mikey Smith for 3, left side, no good. Rebound, Devin Gibson. Put back, no good either. Cummings gets it this time. And on his putback, he's going to be fouled, so he's heading to the line.
That is Jaden Kaler there, Coach.
I apologize. That is number 11 or 1 or 11. I thought I saw 1 and just said I wasn't even paying attention. That's my fault.
And another fun fact, I'm a football coach here.
Yep.
He is a freshman that played safety for us who got second team all area, or honorable mention, excuse me. So that's pretty impressive for a freshman.
Very, very well deserved.
Hey, he might weigh 110 pounds, but from the safety position, he'll come down and he'll hit you.
That's right. His first free throw up and no good. McCormick checks in for Gibson. And Vendetti in the backcourt. He's back here guarding Blackburn. They're sending him and Mikey Smith both back there, as the free throw is good for Fairview. Kaler. 59-32 the score, down to 5 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the basketball game. Air ball there, and the rebound by Eli Cummings. Cummings brings it across, gets a little body screen there from McCormick. McCormick comes down with the rebound after it's a brick, and Mikey Smith for three. Dog, yes sir. On the right wing, that'll add a little bit of life into things, Seth.
I'm the biggest Mikey Smith fan there is. I'll let you know that now.
I don't know. He might be bigger than you.
That's also true. He's a great guy. Great kid. Love having him around.
59-35 on the other end. Three on its way. Air ball. It'll go out of bounds and back in favor of the Eagles. Mikey Smith. Three baller, son.
Certified dog around here.
Yes, sir. 59-35. Kaler with the jumper. No good. Rebound fought for. Taken, still not taken. Saved by Tolsia and taken by Vendetti. He kicks it over into the hands of Cummings, who gets it to Kaler. A nice bounce pass down low.
Good
off
effort.
The fingertips of McCormick. Yes, sir, but he saves it. And then Cummings has his shot blocked, but there is a foul. Good sequence there by Fairview. You mentioned got to have effort. Well, I just saw effort right there.
If I'm the coach, I clip that right there.
Yep.
And we're going to watch that 100 times and say, this is what we expect every play because you're capable.
That's right. We know you can do it. Now do it.
Yep, exactly right. And another fun fact, I know I keep throwing football facts at you, but Logan McCormick, he played D tackle for us, and he also got honorable mention all area.
All right. I did not know that one. Good deal. I'm sure his dad, Craig, is happy.
Oh, for sure.
First free throw up and no good for Kaler. The second one on its way. That one no good as well. 59-35. On the other end, we've got a timeout called. I didn't hear a whistle, did you?
I'm not sure what's going on.
No, there was a timeout called. A full timeout called by Tolsia with 4:14 to go in the basketball game. 59-35. Tolsia leads Fairview. Back in a moment on the Eagle Sports Network.
The fine folks at Home Builder Supply, proud sponsors of Fairview Eagles Athletics, have opened a new store named HBS Furniture. It is located at 101 Kentucky Route 1, behind Super Quick. They offer wall-to-wall furniture, as well as many other unique home items that you'll love. Check them out on Facebook at HBS Furniture, or give them a call at 606-750-4238, or look them up online at supplyhomebuilders.com. It's the folks at Home Builder Supply and HBS Furniture that makes this broadcast possible.
$59-35 the score here, coming out of quarter number 3 between the Fairview Eagles and the Tulsa Rebels. Sorry about that. The Tulsa Rebels on top right now. And we've got a long way to go here. Well, 4 minutes, 14 seconds to go in the fourth period. And Tulsa has control of the basketball here after the timeout.
And they bring in a kid I don't think we've seen tonight. Braxton Atkins enters the game for Tulsa.
Braxton Atkins. Shot up and good, and contact made, hard contact made. So a chance for a 4-point play here, Seth. You don't see that real often.
They didn't have that back in your day, did they?
Well, yeah, actually they did.
I thought you played before the 3-point line.
I never had to worry about it. I was never out there, but yeah. Yes, actually they did. Thanks for that, though.
I got to get my pokes in.
Yeah, that's right. Steeler Salmon's at the line, and his free throw is no good. McCormick gets a rebound and is immediately fouled by Bray Kahn. His third foul of the ball game. 4 team fouls now for Tulsa here in the fourth period of play. Vendetti kicks it over to Cummings. Cummings dribbles in, and his layup is good. 62-37. On the other end, baseline, back out front it goes to a wide open Steeler Salmons for 3. That's 2 in a row, isn't it, Seth?
Yes, it is, and that's his 5th 3 of the game.
65-37 the score.
That was a great pass by Blackburn.
Yep, it sure was. Lineup change here for the Eagles. On the court right now, we have Burnside. We also have Braden Owens, who checks in for the first time, as does Caleb Markham. Also on the court, Eli Cummings and Logan McCormick. 3 up and no good. Rebound goes to Cummings. He's going to bring it across, take it coast to coast. Gets his own rebound after missing the layup. He's back out on the left wing. Sends it out front. That's Burnside. A 3-ball no good for the Eagles, and we're coming the other way. Rebound goes to Tulsa. Dakota Blackburn, left side. He's going to stop and pop a 3-pointer. Up, no good. McCormick, rebound. And we're back the other way. 3-pointer up, and it's good. That is, how many is that for him?
That will bring him to 5 points for the game.
There you go. 65-40 your score. Down to around 2 minutes to go. Ball stolen away out front. Still loose on the ground. Taken back by Tulsa. Steelers Salmons picks it up. Looks left side to Blackburn. Blackburn kicks it all the way across the court to the right wing to Salmons. Salmons sends it back out front to Blackburn. Tulsa just playing keep away. Salmons with his dribble. Looks left side. Kicks it over to an open Kahn for 3, no good. And the rebound goes to Fairview. Cummings brings it back across to the Fairview end of the court. His lay-in no good. McCormick with a rebound and a putback. It is good. 65-42. Down to 1:20 to go in the ball game. And we got a traveling violation called against Tulsa. 2 more players check in for the Rebels. They are Levi Allen and Nate Bryant. Also back onto the court. Nope. First time on the court for the Fairview Eagles. That's Donald Colton Tussey checking in.
Great kid.
Coming out is Armani Burnside. Yeah, I'm a Colton Tussey fan. Absolutely. I've known the guy for a long time.
Yes, same.
He was one of my students at Boyd County, one of yours too, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
That shot up, no good. Taken by Cummings. He's going the distance. Contact under the basket. And we've got a foul called against Tulsa. Axel Jude, who just came into the ball game, called with a blocking foul. I think he moved his feet to position himself in front of Cummings, so it'll send Eli to the line with 1:03 to go. 65-42 your score. First shot up and good. Second one on its way. That one's good as well. 65-44. 1 minute to go in this contest. Nate Bryant with the basketball. Makes his move, sends it out left side to Levi Allen. His 3 is a long air ball. And the rebound goes in the direction of Fairview. There was Caleb Markham who took it, and his foot was on the line. So it will go back into the hands of Tulsa. McCormick steals away the inbound pass. Gives it over to Braden Owens, who brings it across. Owens left side, gets a screen from McCormick. He's going to drive left side. No good. McCormick comes in at the last second with a rebound. Bounce pass back out front. Eli Cummings. McCormick fighting over that rebound. He and Braxton Atkins, who we mentioned check in just a few moments ago. Very similar kids, body style and everything.
Very similar build.
Yep. Coming in for Tulsa, number 0, Aiden Jude, as well as number 30, Charles Ferguson. As well as number 13, Hayden Judeo. Is that what we're going to say, Judeo? It was hard to read the coach's writing when he wrote that name down, but I believe it is Judeo. Spin move and 2 points for Eli Cummings. 65-46, down to 15 seconds to go. This one's almost over with, folks. Aiden Jude brings it across, looking right side over to Trevor Copley for 3. His shot is up and no good. Rebound goes to Colton Tussey. And the buzzer you hear in the background means this one is in the books. Your score, your final score of this ball game, Fairview takes the loss here to Tulsa, 65-46, as Tulsa moves to 1-1 on the season, and Fairview falls to 0-7. We're going to step out, take a break, be back in just a moment to wrap this one up. Don't forget, we've got another game coming up for you here in the the Fairview Invitational Classic. It is Russell taking on Montgomery County. It looks to be a good one. You don't want to miss it. Back in just a moment on the Eagle Sports Network.
Timber Ridge is committed to delivering the highest quality sheds, barns, cabins, play sets, trailers, greenhouses, and more, all tailored to meet the needs and the budgets of their customers. They offer multiple financing options to help make for the best customer experience possible. They also offer 3 options to get what you want. And with payments starting at $79.50 a month, they make it easy. Timber Ridge offers a quality like no other. Visit them at 195 Argolite Road in Flatwoods, Kentucky. Call them at 606-388-2110. Visit their Facebook page or find them online at timberridgeky.com. And a big thank you to the good folks at Timber Ridge for supporting the student athletes at Fairview High School.
And welcome back in here as we've got a final score to report for you here. It is Tulsa 65, Fairview 46. And Seth, we just as we were at the break there, that they announced the MVP of that basketball game was Dakota Blackburn. You want to start with Tulsa's offensive stats? Oh, you could if you had a microphone.
Oh,
wouldn't you?
you're good, sorry. So Tulsa, you had Dakota Blackburn, who finished with 27 points. Landon Spence finished with 4. Steeler Salmons finished with 5 threes for 15 points. Kendall Kincaid finished with 12. And Keaton Blackburn finished with 5.
So how many players in double digits scoring 3?
3 in double digits for the Tulsa.
Yep.
And then we'll move over to Fairview's scoring. We have Julius Smith, who finished with 1 point on 1 for 2 from the free throw line. You had Eli Cummings, who had 9 points, and 7 of those coming in the second half. You had J.J. May, who finished with 2 points with 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Anthony Vendetti finishes with 19, and 7 of those 19 come in the second half. You have Mikey Smith with a big 3 there in the second half. You have Armani Burnside, who finished with 5 points. And Devin Gibson goes 2 for 2 at the line for 2 points. And Logan McCormick finished with 2 points.
There you go. That's a look at your offensive stats. As we mentioned, Fairview falls to 0-7 on the season, and that's going to do it for this broadcast. Seth, a big thank you. We're going to step out. Don't forget, we'll be back here in just a few moments here on the Eagle Sports Network with game number 3, the final game of the Fairview Invitational Classic. It looks like a dandy. It really does. It's Russell and it's Montgomery County, and we're back in just a few minutes here on the Eagle Sports Network.